Welcome to the challenge arena, where me, Prahant, will try doing challenges given by you guys, and it is going to be depending on the forfeits which you guys give me if I don't manage to complete it, or whether it is a normal challenge without any forfeits. It will still count as my adventurous victory, and you can give me suggestions or give me challenges by dropping them in the comments. And further ado, let's start. Where today's challenge is sacrifice your best loot and do the hardest Asian taunt. It is going to be crazy. Plus Apocalypse 25. Well, I made some changes which are I will be not sacrificing my best loot in the Asian portal, as it doesn't guarantees me to get a good weapon, right? So if I don't manage to do it, I will eventually give it in a giveaway, or I will probably salvage it. Probably giveaway. So further ado, let's start. And I decided to add one more rule, which is I will have only 2 deaths. So once last chance pops on my screen, it means I lost. So yes, it is pretty hard. It gives me only like 2 deaths or 1 death, I guess. Only 1 death in my opinion will be the best way. So yes, I started off by putting some items which can get me like 5 Asian mobs, which had pretty good response, like which gives the items which are better to get, worth getting. So 1.3% for getting any of fighting against any of these Asian mobs, which is absolutely fair. I didn't gone for like 7 or 8 because I was not able to, but I gone for that, and Apocalypse plus 25, which was amazing. As the level started, I just checked how many chests are there. Fun fact that if there were less chests, it means there will be a lot more Asian mobs spawning, or there will be less bastions, and the level will be kind of not that long. So yes, just giving you facts right there. And I'm not gonna include every single clip as it was pretty long, and I didn't think it was worth editing. So if you don't just believe this that I cleared it, you can still watch the entire clip. I'll be posting it just after this video goes on, and yes, it will be pretty amazing. Like, I was being really cautious of the enemies I fight. Like, I just didn't want it to die. Okay, right there, fighters bindings, they were good, great, but yes, I just didn't want it to die. That's the only thing which I was taking care of, like using ranged weapon when I think will be the best choice, and just keeping with it. And just like that, we actually managed to find our first Asian portal. Like, I was expecting an Asian mob, so yes. And here's something, like, it was just a bastion. I was like pretty confident I will be able to do it, but it was pretty hard, I guess, and rough one in my opinion. I was like spiders and this husk. One of these spiders, all spiders that deflect, and I shooted one of them, and all of those arrows hit at me, and it was a dumb death again. There we go. And here's the question: if you think that I cannot survive till the end anymore, just like that, just see, I almost died there. You have to watch till the end, and if you think that I can't make it, and if I manage to make till the end, then it means you have to subscribe to me no matter what. You don't like my chat content, I don't care, you have to just press that subscribe button, I guess. And if you think I can make it, then share this video to any of your friends and tell them to watch this video till the end. Plus, make sure that you like this video, and after that death, I was like so scared. Like, believe me, I was like, seriously, how does that even happen? Like, I was feeling dumb at that point, and the final ambush just makes me scared a lot. The reason behind it is the blazes and the withers. Like, they once you get withered, your maximum health just melts. Like, it melts pretty fast in my opinion, and just until you ask me. So just like that, I managed to clear this floor, and all I was being annoyed at that point was those potion throwing piglins. Like, if you think they're really annoying, comment down below. Yes, they are annoying. Yeah, that's all I want. Yes, because they are so annoying. They deal knockback. They stop you from attacking sometimes. Plus, they deal damage like crazy sometimes. Most of the time, they're areas, good area control, etc., etc. I don't know. I just said random stuff, which whatever come in my mind. So just like that, we cleared this bastion, and we were almost like 6 chests, which was amazing. Believe me, it was pretty good. Like 6 chests halfway through there, and just like that, I'm out.
A few moments later.
After some time, I managed to find our second ancient portal, which was amazing, where it was pretty tough. Those witches, I had to always make sure before going near a witch whether it had levitation and witch strike, something like that, or not, or it can be a really big problem. In case if you don't know, it is horrendous. And if I see any mob now, I'm gonna be very much careful, because you just saw what happened with me last time, just going into the entire center of that horde. And this time there were an entire horde of husks with thorns and committed, which can be deadly for me. There, I had a trick. I tried to lure them all in, and then use the gong of weakening, so every single of those husks can get been affected by that, and I can clear them out way more faster than normal. And just like that, it was an easy peasy. I saw that obsidian chest, and I was pretty scared because of this gas. Like, gas can deal a ton of damage if you just once it's landed and starts attacking. But if I manage to kill it before it lands on the floor, it will be an easy job. It will be no problem for me. But I had to make sure I managed to do that. So yes, and I was able to do it. Thank goodness. I was scared for a second there, but I was able to do it, and just like that, we managed to clear this floor too, and it was an easy job, just right there. After some time, I managed to find the exiting portal from this biome, and it's gone through the worst biome, the biome I hate the most in Minecraft dungeons. I hate this map so bad. I was like, why this, and the, like, you know, the little mansion one, because I just don't like these in challenges. They make this even more harder, believe me. And just see, burning when we have on amber rope deals literal nothing. Well, these slimes having burning melts our health. Like, if you think anything else like creeper it will be deadly, make sure you take a note that these small things with burning enchantment can be way more deadlier than a creeper. Yes, you heard right, okay? Just right there, yes, you heard right. And I wanted to get rid of these skeletons. I just didn't want it to go for melee because I have really short range, and I had to go in that circle for some reason. And I used my soul hunter crossbow, which gone pretty amazing, and then switched back to my hop crossbow, and just got rid of these things, and the reason I hate this is because of those small fungus plants, plus the mobs which spawns here are normally baby zombies, then spiders, etc, etc, which I hate the most, and these wolves too, and I just hate these mobs. They're annoying, especially the spiders and the baby zombies. Like, they just do the knockback and do like just makes you annoyed, you know? You get the feeling? I hope you do, because if you don't, I have no idea how I'm explain that to you. At this point, I had only one goal: clearing the mobs and make sure to keep my eyes open like crazy, be really active. My reflexes should be on to 120%. The reason behind it is the creepers can be camouflaged. Yes, you heard right. I have been through this a billion times. The creepers are just hiding near the woods, and just when you get stuck by a spider in its web, it pops out of nowhere like, hey boy, and it just comes out of nowhere and just tries to blow you up, and sometimes even it blows you up, and which is really annoying. So take these as a pro tips, I would say, if you want to take these, and if you don't, you will experience it in future gameplay probably, and you will remember my name. Yes, you heard right. And we found the new ancient hunt portal, which led us to the ancient mob, the mushroom ancient mob, which is one of my favorite. Actually, my favorite, because it drops fighters bindings. Now, right here, it drops fighters bindings, a good set of armor, baby crossbows, ghostly armors, etc, etc. All I looked for is fighters binding. I was hoping for fighters binding. I knew that I was not able to fight these normally, so what I tried to do is just got rid of the other enchanted mushroom cows and then going for the Asian mob, where it will be easy, rather just going into the mid of the circle, just like the making mistakes again and again. But here I got ghostly armor, and I was feeling like, seriously, I almost risked my best loot for this ghostly armor, which is worst enchantments possible, and I was kind of disappointed, but I was happy just by the fact I was still alive. Then we managed to find our new ancient hunt portal just at the end of second ancient hunt portal exit, which was the Pelison Conjurer. I kind of avoid this ancient mob just because of the reason it is pretty hard to kill because of the necromancers around the witch, but it drops pretty good stuff like the spears, the hop crossbow. Just right there, we just got lightning hop crossbow, and which is not the worst in my opinion. Like, it has pretty good enchantments. It was at least a unique item, I guess, and yeah, it was worth defeating this. But the enchantments, like, just see the triple radiance. Like, what is the point of radiance in a ranged weapon? I have literal no idea. I was like, bruh, if you use radiance on ranged weapon, get yourself hurt. That's not even the matter. It's far away from being matter. Then we stumble across the final destination and my favorite ancient map, which is the kind of fortress, about outer part of fortress kind of vibe, nether waste plus fortress kind of vibe thing. Yes, it is why I like it. There were way more less mobs than in other ancient maps, plus it has only blaze spawners as annoying one, but I can get rid of it pretty easily, plus it is kind of easy, where there was an entire family of witches, which was making me scared for a second, but no need to worry, I won't die to that. And it was pretty kind of like short than I expected. Like, there were no chests, just emerald pots, just the supply storage, and we made it to the end. And I was really happy, but Hey Mojang, what is that door doing? How is that so glitched? I thought you fixed this bug in the Minecraft dungeons. Haha, Minecraft dungeons. We're gonna fix it. I don't care. Every time I wear my Luck of the Sea enchantment armor just because of the reason if I can manage to find a unique item from any of the merchants. And yes, that's the only reason I guess. And just like that, I've re-cleared the challenge. Oh boy. So just right there, we managed to do it. And if I find a unique item, you have to subscribe. And there it is, it's a unique item. So I will be giving away these items on my Discord server just as this video goes on. So if you want it, you can join my Discord server right now and apply for this right now. And yes, I guess I'll meet you in the next video. And yes, please share this video to your Minecraft Dungeons friends and tell them to subscribe my channel because it helps me out a ton. Like, you have no idea how much it helps me out. And yes, if you want the item, you can join the Discord server, link in the description. And this is me signing out of this video. If you have any challenge, please drop them in the comment down below.